Put your hands behind your back. Stop resisting. Relax, sir. Let's go.
Like anybody else would say. And so then, and I'm not playing the victim. This is exactly how the story went. And then I called Malaya and I was...
So word on the street is that Travis Barker is done beating on drums. People close to him are saying that he allegedly crossed the line and now is beating ladies in bed inside of his own house. And Alabama Parker caught the act one time. Alabama allegedly walked in on a three-way orgy involving girls from her own friend group and her dad. She allegedly went live on Instagram in tears, suggesting that certain lines had been crossed and accusing Travis Barker of interfering within her close circle. Just when people believed the situation couldn't get any worse, whispers began spreading that Courtney had supposedly blamed Alabama for inviting friends over at strange hours. The entire situation seemed to unravel as Alabama's friend group started collapsing in full public view. A clip quickly went viral showing Alabama crying while speaking about Malaya and Ari Jade. In that footage, she claimed that Malia revealed her private business to someone else after a heated argument. She also said that someone had threatened her with claims of a video recorded while she was under anesthesia.
Ari went and called Malaya after our argument, and Malaya basically told her all my business, which is expected because Malaya and me don't get along. Malaya tells Ari all this crazy stuff, and Ari tells me I have a video of you under anesthesia.
When someone breaks down crying like that in public, it usually signals there's a much darker story unfolding out of sight, and viewers instantly began forming their own theories. Was it about a relationship gone wrong? Was it about loyalty being shattered? Or did it point to something far more serious connected to Travis Barker himself? Soon after, another message began circulating fast. Sonia allegedly claimed that Alabama once walked in on Madison lying in her bed with another man, and within minutes online speculation exploded, with many users insisting the mystery figure might have been Travis.
On the yacht, we get back to the crib, we get there, I go upstairs, it's a dude and Madison in the bed. But I didn't really peep what was going on at first. So Bama goes upstairs and she's like, gang, get out of my bed, kicks the dude and the girl out, the dude goes home, it's like a whole thing.
As many people already remember, Travis Barker has lived through years of highly visible relationship turmoil that rarely stayed private for long. Back in the mid-2000s, during his marriage to Shayna Merkler, rumors of infidelity repeatedly surfaced and refused to fade away. She later acknowledged in interviews, and even within his memoir, that loyalty had been a serious struggle throughout some of his earlier romances. Tabloids also circulated stories involving Paris Hilton in 2006, and Shayna eventually revealed on the Dumb Blonde podcast that she discovered messages which deeply damaged the foundation of their marriage.
I was with him for the first 3-4 weeks in Atlanta, and then we took a tour bus back from Atlanta to the burn center in Los Angeles. This is where it went bad. We got his computer. I've never shared this with anyone before, so it's kind of crazy. I got his computer, and we were doing it so the kids could FaceTime with him, because mind you, the kids hadn't seen their dad now for almost a month and a half. When I was setting up his computer, and he FaceTimed with the kids, and he was getting a blood transfusion, and I looked in his email and I saw all the emails from all the...
So whenever fresh rumors surface, many people treat them like another chapter in a story they believe has been unfolding for years. But then attention shifted toward the Courtney situation. Users on Reddit began dissecting Travis Barker's body language in a recent photo he shared with her. Some followers pointed out that he barely posted about her anymore. Others suggested the energy changed after baby Rocky was born. There was even a blind item thread where commenters mentioned Travis openly discussing past indulgent behavior and questioned whether major lifestyle changes might be creating pressure inside the marriage. So when Alabama says she prefers staying with her dad and hates being separated from him, that's when observers start examining every detail more closely. She even joked, "When people say daddy's money, I let them talk 'cause you're right." That level of attachment already had critics raising eyebrows.
Move out. I'm getting an apartment in the city. I own a house though right now, so not too much. I have my own house, 5-bedroom. I don't like going there. I hate being away from my dad. But I'm gonna get an apartment in the city as well. I am really a daddy's girl. I love my dad to death. If I could live with him for the rest of my life, I will. That's why when people are like, daddy's money, I let them talk, because you're right.
Then came the Christmas haul controversy that pushed the conversation even further into uncomfortable territory. Alabama shared lingerie online that she claimed Travis Barker had purchased for her, and almost immediately people began calling the situation inappropriate and questioning the boundaries involved.
Original influencer and Kourtney Kardashian's husband gifted Bad Baby's muse a lot of stuff, including sexy lingerie. That has gotten a lot of people talking. Should a father give his 20-year-old daughter sexy lingerie? That's a rhetorical question. The answer is, of course not! Duh!
She didn't hesitate. She shot back immediately.
Hold on. I have to go on a rant. Why are you guys trying to make this lingerie thing a thing? It's never gonna be a thing, Gretchen. Kourtney picked out the lingerie. Kourtney! You think my dad's like, oh, I'm gonna go pick out my daughter lingerie? No, it was on my Christmas list, and he wanted to make it happen for me, so he let Kourtney go pick out the lingerie.
Add that to the TikTok live moment when Travis popped into her stream, and she suddenly ended it right after the chat even started calling him attractive.
Oh, I was gonna say, they can see you. What are you doing?
Making my way over here.
Do you guys see how he just put his butt on me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't want to be on here while you call my dad fine. It's a little weird. It's not funny. That's not funny, Dad.
But this is exactly where the friend drama truly ignites, because Alabama suddenly stepped forward publicly and openly labeled Deja Renee a picnic without hesitation.
Where's female interaction? Oh, that bitch Deja. Hate that hoe. That one girl from Pipeline Max's street. She's such a pick me. The bitch want to be picked by every hoe. No.
Before Deja Renee didn't stay quiet for long, firing back with sharp accusations that Alabama tried to keep friendships through money and even cross boundaries by getting involved with someone else's.
Very entitled. I feel like growing up with so much wealth, you don't know how to treat people. You're buying friends. You flew these two girls out, or that's what I seen. You're flying out your friends. I ain't never had to fly out a friend.
Then the situation spiraled into even deeper chaos when Law, Mike's girlfriend, allegedly discovered messages showing he had been texting Alabama Barker, completely lost control, and reportedly smashed his phone in a furious reaction. She didn't stop there either, issuing a direct warning that sent shockwaves through everyone involved. If anyone kept contacting Alabama Barker, she would go straight to Travis Barker and expose everything herself.
Text Alabama Barker, like, what the fuck? Because if you text Alabama Barker, bitch, I'll go text Travis Barker, bitch. It ain't nothing.
And that's the moment everything began unraveling fast, almost like the situation was slipping out of control in real time. It started to feel less like Alabama's circle was fighting over ordinary teenage drama and more like they were caught in something far heavier beneath the surface. Then NBA YoungBoy poured gasoline on the fire when a clip began spreading online where he claimed she had been ran through, and the rumor only pushed the chaos into an even darker spotlight.
The game fucked up. You just another ran through body. All these niggas that you done fucked and somehow you still ain't no.
And almost overnight, Alabama suddenly found her name pulled into every corner of the internet, with strangers dissecting her personal life, her friendships, and even twisting the narrative into a heated race debate after posts began claiming she used black girls to siphon attention and influence. She pushed back publicly, insisting she never focused on race and valued the people in her circle for who they were, saying she stood by her friends regardless of their skin color or background.
I'm gonna hang out with white girls. I don't see people for race at all, and I love my friends, and I don't judge based off skin.
Now picture this for a moment. Her entire friend group unraveling. The online attacks growing harsher with every passing day. Rumors about her dad's marriage flooding every corner of social media. And quiet suggestions that she witnessed something never meant for her eyes, even if only fragments were true. That kind of pressure could break almost anyone. Then there's the Kourtney angle. People claim she allegedly said that Alabama shouldn't have friends visiting so late and that grown women being around the house at strange hours crossed a line. And it goes further. Years earlier, Travis Barker openly admitted he once had a crush on Kim Kardashian long before he ever dated Kourtney. Some fans joke he settled for Kourtney, while others dismiss that idea completely. But when a family already lives with layers of tension, even the slightest suggestion of boundaries being crossed can ignite everything. So here we are, and the biggest question remains unanswered. What really pushed Alabama to break down that way? Was it only friend drama? Was it relentless online pressure wearing her down? Or did she allegedly witness something that damaged her trust inside her own home? The internet always spreads the darkest version first, but sometimes reality is just as chaotic as these friend groups appear. Too many people watching while a famous last name turns small conflicts into massive storms without any actual crime involved. Still, with every clip, every post, and every resurfaced headline, the pieces seem to align in ways people cannot ignore. And now the decision is yours. Is this simply social media pushing everything too far?